Hello everyone and welcome back to Plague Inc. Evolved. Now last time, I think we took on the nanovirus, which we named Nanomachine Sun, and that was pretty fun, but now it's time to take on the bioweapon, which... The reason that there was so much of a delay between this and the last video was that I couldn't think up a good pun name for the bioweapon like I could for the fungus, the parasite, the prion, and even the necrovirus and the nanovirus had good puns, but bioweapon I just couldn't come up with anything. So, we're actually not going to name it after a pun, we are just going to name it, well, we'll get to that. For now, I think Aquasite matters, Streamophile, and let's go with Pathostasis. Okay, we're obviously doing Brutal because that's how we roll, and alright. I know a lot of people are going to be mad at me, whether it's a user of said thing, or if you're just going to be like, oh, you're jumping on the bandwagon. Well, I honestly couldn't come up with anything else, and I think a lot of people can agree with this one. I think we can agree that it is a bit like a disease sometimes. Without further ado, let's get to play. Hold on, let me check to make sure we're still recording. Yes, we are recording. Okay. Okay, select start location. Obviously we're doing China because we want to spread pretty quickly. And we are going to start out like normal. First we go for cysts because it's probably the cheapest. I think it is the cheapest thing you can get in this game, and it definitely gives you a lot of severity, so it's pretty nice. Then we get coughing because, well, yeah, because coughing is good for both infection and severity. Also because sneezing and pneumonia are pretty good. If you're wondering why rash, for one, yeah, because severity again. Second, because it leads into sweating, which is good for cold places, and then there's skin lesions. And I know I get some people asking why you would get symptoms so early on, and it all has something to do with the fact that the more severity you have early on, the more DNA you get. So we're just gonna get that. We're gonna get that, because we don't want people to die too quickly. And I'm suddenly questioning whether killing everybody at the start was the best idea ever. Or rather, if getting symptoms at the start is the best idea ever, because we still need to make sure that it doesn't kill anybody. Tumblr spreads to Korea. Oh no! Koreans are using Tumblr. Okay, well. And if you're wondering why I chose Pathostasis, all of this is why. Okay, we need to reset the lethal potential of the weapon before... It looks like we were too late to do anything about that. Well, this is another thing. Yeah, that's pretty nice. People are dying fast. Alright, we need to move quickly. It's time for Plan B. Birds. Birds. Yeah, we really need to move quickly. Next course of action is water, so that we can infect all the islands before they close up due to people dying too much. Okay, yeah, sweating symptom mutated, that's kind of nice, I guess. Nice touch. Right, next we're going for drug resistance and bacterial no, it's not bacterial resilience, it's genetic hardening, okay. And now we just save up our DNA points and spend a few and save them up even more. Then wait for a little bit, then spend a few. It's a cycle. And now I go for cold resistance, I think. Actually, with Iceland being infected pretty quickly and whatnot, I don't really think that we need to worry about a place like Greenland. Yeah, Greenland just got infected. Okay, so we just need to focus on having it spread just about everywhere. Okay, it already spread through Canada pretty fast, and Canada is always like that one place that never seems to want to get infected. So now I just need to spread it down here in Africa, which means mosquitoes and blood, and I guess air. The best part about the bioweapon is I don't really have to save too much for any specific symptoms. Like, generally I want to save so that I have like all the really good symptoms, but with this, I don't really need to. You ever play the artificial organ scenario for this? Where they can reduce lethality? Well, bioweapon is the only logical one to choose for that scenario. Let's also do... People are gonna start dying fast. Brexit canceled due to Tumblr. Okay, so... I guess the person behind Brexit was doxxed too much. No, not total organ failure. We haven't finished spreading yet. Behave. And I think every single... Oh, wow. 92% cure. Wow, they have high research priority. Alright, let's... Alright, well, somebody better call Michael Bay because it's time to produce some Armageddon. Yeah, unleash Armageddon on the world. Okay, well, everybody's infected now. So that's pretty nifty. And the whole world's dead. That was pretty easy. But just for an extra touch, we're going to evolve all the symptoms that slow cure progress. Because we're nice people. We're gonna be like, even if you had stayed alive a little longer, your cure research priority still wouldn't have worked. Tumblr to eradicate humans. Sounds accurate. So many death threats flying around, it only makes sense that one of them would come true. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please, any Tumblr users or people who don't like bandwagoners, please don't team up on me. Please don't hump me down. I'm just kidding, but still. Well, if you liked the video, leave a like, leave a comment, and if you're new to my channel and enjoyed my content, please subscribe, and I'm out. See ya!